Hi, I'm Audrey Moxie. I'm one of the Pinnacle providers here. I'd like to talk a little bit about sunscreen. Everybody knows they should be wearing sunscreen. It's essential to dermatology and good skincare. It's anti-aging and it's also anti-cancer. So starting sunscreen early in life is very important because the vast majority of the sun damage that we see later on in life comes from the sunburns we have as children and early teens. So prevention starts in childhood. Sunscreen also has an issue of what sunscreen is good. A lot of people don't know because there's a lot of options out there. The SPF number isn't the most important number. So a lot of people will think if it's SPF 30, SPF 100 is going to be better for them. That's not necessarily the case. Sunscreens really don't provide a whole lot more protection after SPF 55. After that, it tapers off and kind of levels out, and that's as good as it gets. The most important factor for sunscreen is that you reapply it every hour that you're out in direct sunlight. And if it's a lower SPF, like a 15 or a 30, you might have to reapply it every 30 minutes to be properly protected because it needs to be a barrier on the skin either from the rays themselves or able to change that energy into heat instead of damage. So the main difference between sunscreens are the mineral sunscreens and the chemical sunscreens. Chemical sunscreens are not necessarily bad for you. It's just they change the energy rays from the sun to heat instead of it allowing your skin to get damaged from that energy. Mineral sunscreens block the sun. They prevent the rays from getting through to the skin. So they have to stay on the surface to be a barrier to that sun damage, which is why reapplication is so important. So zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, those are your two. And it needs to have both because one covers most of UVA and the other one covers most of UVB. They overlap. And so you need them together to get all of it. Otherwise, it's a screen and not a block. And so you're still getting rays throughout that time you're out in the sun. As far as the chemicals, there's several of them, and they all work. They just take different sections of that UVA and UVB spectrum. So there's still little gaps that are missing. So the best is truly a mineral sunscreen with both chemicals, both titanium dioxide and zinc oxide in it. But of the most important feature is the reapplication, and that's essential to anti-aging and anti-cancer purposes and comfort. So if you're struggling to pick out what sunscreen is best for you or best for your kids, come in. We can educate you on what sunscreens you should be looking for or provide you with some sunscreens that we carry here. But come in, we can help you out.